He's been called the forgotten hero of the forgotten war, but not anymore. For over 2 years now, we have been following the heroic journey of retired Navy Captain Royce Williams of Wilmot, South Dakota. Tonight, we're happy to report Williams is finally being recognized for his valor in the Korean War, where he flew a dangerous mission that was kept classified for decades. In tonight's Eye on Kellerland, Don Jorgensen has an update on Williams' long-awaited medal, the Navy Cross.
As hundreds watched, Secretary of the Navy Carlos del Toro pinned the Navy Cross onto Captain Royce Williams.
The Navy Cross, which was awarded to retired Captain Royce Williams, is the United States' second highest military decoration awarded to sailors and Marines who distinguished themselves for extraordinary heroism in combat. Williams flew a mission during the Korean War that was kept secret for decades. The 97-year-old, who now resides in California, sat down with John Mollison, host of Old Guys in Their Airplanes, to talk about the day no one ever got to hear. It was in November of 1952. Williams remembers it well. Using toy airplanes to demonstrate, Williams and 3 other pilots took off in a blustery snowstorm to intercept 7 Russian MiGs, which was a much more sophisticated airplane than the Panthers they were flying. It wasn't long before one of their jets developed a fuel pump problem, and its pilot turned back towards the ship with a wingman as an escort. That left Williams and his wingman to face the 7 Soviet fighters as they waited for instructions.
And they said, "Do not engage." So there were my instructions, I guess, but I said, "We are engaged. There's no way I can duck out safely at this point. I mean, they are there, and I'm going to have to handle the situation." So when they came in, invisibly, all shooting, it was a surprise.
Williams didn't hold back. One by one, in one of the longest dogfights in American history, he is credited with single-handedly shooting down at least 4 of the MiGs, maybe more.
We got in a good position for a short burst and shot down number 4.
Williams' plane was also shot up pretty badly, reducing its ability to fly correctly. But somehow Williams was able to maneuver the aircraft back to the carrier and land it safely. Because of the sensitivities with the ongoing Korean negotiations and a risk of accelerating the conflict with Russia, the incident was kept top secret and classified. Williams was never allowed to speak of it, not even to his wife. But now that his mission has been declassified, he's been awarded the Navy Cross.
Our team started working on this project about 7 years ago. And when we heard about Royce Williams, he's from Wilmot, South Dakota.
Senator Mike Round says Williams was awarded the Silver Star, but after learning of his heroics, felt that he deserved a higher recognition. He tells Kellerland News that his flying skills and bravery cannot be overstated.
Rather than having what could have been a terrible, terrible situation where we could have had loss of life on the carrier and on the other parts of the task force, this became an incident that nobody wanted to talk about. The Russians didn't want to talk about it because clearly they were defeated. The Americans didn't want to talk about it. It was classified. They didn't want to acknowledge that there had been an engagement between Russian pilots and American pilots.
Rounds and other congressional lawmakers were pushing for a Medal of Honor, but that didn't happen, at least not yet.
That effort still, it could possibly happen yet for a Medal of Honor.
It would be great if it did. We were just very pleased to be able to not only acknowledge the fact that now that this has been declassified, that could be revisited, but the actual story behind it is a lot like a Top Gun story.
And that maverick on this mission was Captain Williams.
I was given an awfully good chance to die, and I just did what I felt my purpose and training was for. And I think I was probably God-driven and protected, and I'm certainly not that good. I haven't said that before, but that's it. I really feel blessed.
Proving it's never too late to say thank you. With Eye on Kellerland, I'm Don Jorgensen.
Williams flew over 220 missions throughout his 30 years in the military. He retired from the Navy as a captain in 1980.